Hi guys, so welcome back to 7 Weekly. This week's is 4th of July theme. So today I decided to do a eye makeup tutorial for 4th of July, and obviously no, my eyes are not red, white, and blue. I thought I wanted to do something different, not like the regular red, white, and blue that people expect when you're doing like a 4th of July theme. And also I just feel like red, white, and blue would not look good on me, so I just came up with something different. The videos before, the other girls, Alex did a really cute red, white, and blue themed makeup look, so you can go look at hers. But I just did like a bronzy color. I don't know how to describe it, but the makeup palette that I used for the look was from the 88 color Cool Matte Eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics. I love this palette. I just bought it, and I think I came up with a nice little thing. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. I already have this eye done already, and I'm going to take my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to prime my eyes with that. Right, and then next I'm going to take my the BH Cosmetics palette that I'm going to be using, and it's the 88 color palette in Cool Matte eyeshadows. And I'm going to take my flat eyeshadow brush and take this color right here and pack it on to there. It's like a gold color. That's how I describe it. And I'm going to hit it with some spritz spray, whatever, with some setting spray. And this is just some e.l.f. setting spray. Works perfectly fine. And I'm going to pack that onto my eyelid. All over my lid. I think I might be getting a sty. I hope not. And then now I'm going to take, I almost forgot to take, I forgot tape, so I'm just going to use like an envelope. And it's just so it's like really clean. Ooh, wrong side. And I'm just going to, I'm looking down in my mirror, so hopefully, yeah, you can still see. And I just want like a really clean edge, so I'm just going to do that. So while it's wet, it's still a little bit damp. I do want to go over it again with a dry brush. Just a little, not too much. Just so the color stands out even more and stays longer. I'm just going to go over it just a little bit with a dry brush. It's like kind of like glue, just a little. And I'm patting it on instead of sweeping it on, so that the color payoff is a lot better. Feel free to go touch up. I'm touching up this side too. So, all right. So the next color from this palette, I'm gonna flip my brush over to the clean side, and or the side that I didn't use this color on, and I'm gonna take this silver color right here, pack that onto the brush also. Do you see that? Nope. Yeah, spritz it, you get the gif. And I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eyelid. And also bring it down to the lash line. Maybe put a little bit too much, but should be okay. Alright, so I like to take a smaller brush also. This is like I think this is a lip brush, but it really, when I feel like it's not really getting into the corner like I like it, I always go with a smaller brush. So, and I feel like the color is a lot better, comes off a lot better too. So, and I'm building up this also, and I'm bringing it down again to my lash line, the inner part of my lash line. And I haven't blended anything yet because I'm still waiting for it to set a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my angled eyeshadow brush or eye brush, whatever, and take this black color. I'm not gonna spritz anything on it, and work this into my crease and the outer V. Actually, I'm going to use this because I want a clean edge also. So work that into my crease a little bit, and also like angle a little bit for my outer V. And I know it's a lot. I look like a raccoon right now, probably, but I promise you I will blend it out and it will look so good. And I like to use the angled brush just because it's so precise when I first do it before I blend it and everything. That's just my preference. And I'm bringing it in slightly, almost a little bit over halfway of my eyelid. And if you don't like that, you obviously don't have to do it, but that's just like what I prefer to do. So I'm just going in like this, trying to get this super duper precise. So I'm going to go with my angled, not my angled brush, my blending brush, and blend the heck out of this. You don't want any harsh lines when you're doing this because it just doesn't look cute. So I'm going to blend the crap out of this. Alright, I'm going to go in a little bit with the gold color because I feel like it got covered a little bit more than I would like. Alright. Now back to blending. Also, now with this look, I have a lot of fallout, so I didn't put on foundation first like I usually do. And honestly, I'm kind of liking that. Like, I see a lot of gurus on here like not doing their foundation first, and I'm like, I'm just so stubborn that I just want to do it the same way I always do it. But honestly, it makes my life so much easier just not doing foundation first, because the cleanup process, you don't have like all this glitter all over the place, all this fallout. Even with matte colors, you know, you still are gonna have fallout, so it's so much easier. Go and blend that a little bit too. Alright, so once again, I'm gonna go back in just so I get my desired color, and I'm just gonna go back in and touch up these colors just a little bit. Touch it up as much or as little as you want. This is just what I prefer. Now for the fun part. I am going to line the top of my eyelids. I'm switching palettes here. This is my Victoria's Secret Smoky Eyes palette, and I just want to use the liner in here. I really like the liner, so right here. Am I pointing to it? I really can't tell. But I'm going to use my lining brush. This is like, I'm so glad I discovered this because it makes it so much easier. I have really curly eyelashes, so it's just a lifesaver, honestly. The best invention ever made. Alright, and I'm just gonna line my eyelid. And I want to do it as thin as possible right now because you can always build up however you like it. So little is less. I mean, little is less. little is best at first, because you can always put more on, but you can't take more off unless you want to like completely redo your eye makeup, which is really annoying, you know. I know that happens all the time because I always have to start over sometimes. And then I'm just gonna wing it out just a little bit. Okay. And I'm actually gonna flick that up a little bit more because the other side is... Sorry, sometimes I forget that I'm looking in a mirror and filming. Alright, and now I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild's Mega Last retractable eyeliner and just line the bottoms of my eyeliner. Notification. The conversation we're having right now is hilarious. With the 7 weekly girls, we're having a very funny conversation. Not funny, but interesting conversation. There we go. I'm gonna go back in and fix that because that is so annoying. I hate it when I mess up my wing. And I like for my wings to be the same. I don't think they're going to be the same today. And my upper lashes, obviously, I always use this, the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. Always. And then my lower lashes, I'm just going to use the Maybelline's Great Lash Fairy Black mascara. I love using this for the bottom lashes. I feel like it gets the job done. Like a stray lash there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Yeah, so the blush that I used is this baked blush from City Color, and just kind of did it here. This blush is alright, you know. It's in the color Guava, and I use some of this Flamingo NYX eyeshadow also, and just kind of dusted it on top of that. Different, yes, I know, but I really like to... Eyeshadows are actually really pretty colors as blushes also, so yeah. And then the lip color that I used is NYX Butter Gloss and Cupcake, and I also use this in between it, on top of it. This is the Wet n Wild Hot Red lipstick, and then I went back over it with this NYX Gloss and Cupcake also. So this is the finished look. This is what it looks like. And I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and look forward to more awesome videos for this week, the rest of this week. So I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.